Prince Charles' health, swollen hands and feet condition laid bare - sausage fingers. Prince Charles' health was once highlighted on a royal tour as the heir to throne appeared with swollen feet and hands, which he previously dubbed sausage fingers. The Prince of Wales, 73, and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, 74, began their 4-day visit to the island of Ireland on Tuesday. The couple were welcomed by hundreds of schoolchildren as they visited County Tyrone in Northern Ireland after their arrival. They visited the Superstars Cafe charity in Cookstown, which helps train 20 young people with learning difficulties and assists them with employment. Charles also visited Lisson House, a 17th-century country residence located in an ancient woodland. During his tour of the grounds, the prince discovered the secret library and caught up with Logal Hedgehog Rescue, which helps nurse injured hedgehogs. Charles and Camilla's trip is part of the celebrations to mark the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, commemorating 70 years of her historic reign. Today the couple will head to the Republic of Ireland where they will visit Tipperary and Waterford, with events planned for Thursday and Friday. On a previous royal tour to India in 2019, Charles' health was highlighted as eagle-eyed royal fans couldn't help noticing his swollen digits. The heir apparent's bulbous red fingers and toes were on display as he carried out engagements in New Delhi. After a 9-hour flight, the prince hopped on a battery-powered rickshaw as he began his tour of the capital. He stopped off at India's equivalent of the Met Office and also learned about the thick smog, which typically descends over the city each autumn. In a more peaceful moment, Charles also paid a visit to the Bangla Sahib Gurdwara Sikh temple. His trip coincided with the 550th anniversary of the birth of Guru Nanak, who founded Sikhism. The prince stepped into the temple barefoot after taking off his shoes and socks at the holy site. Pictures of the outing showed that Charles had painful-looking swelling in his feet, as well as hands. The royal's enlarged extremities could have been down to heat or due to the effects of a long-haul flight. Inactivity and changes in atmospheric conditions while flying can result in swelling and water retention in some parts of the body. After one long flight to Australia in 2012, Charles joked about having sausage fingers once he had landed. Swelling in the arms or hands is caused by a buildup of fluid and can often subside on its own. Known as edema, the condition can be the result of staying in the same position for too long, eating too much salty food, being pregnant or taking certain medicines, according to the NHS. Symptoms include swollen or puffy arms or hands and shiny, stretched skin. Swelling can be eased in a whole host of ways, including lying down and using pillows to raise the swollen area, as well as moving and massaging affected areas of the body. Exercising, drinking plenty of water and keeping arms or hands moisturized can also help. Royal observers have noted signs of swelling in Charles' hands since his India trip, including in May last year. The Queen's son visited the aptly named Prince of Wales pub in South London where he pulled a pint. As he held the beverage aloft, cameras captured pictures of the prince's hands close up in which they appeared red and swollen. Royal observers have noted signs of swelling in Charles' hands since his India trip, including in May last year. The Queen's son visited the aptly named Prince of Wales pub in South London where he pulled a pint. As he held the beverage aloft, cameras captured pictures of the prince's hands close up in which they appeared red and swollen.